Hello there and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at how you can get Foraging 50 by AFKing. Now this is going to be a guide on how to build the contraption. Now this design might be a bit old, but it still works perfectly fine. So let's get right into it. So firstly, we're going to need some blocks. I'm going to take about 9 stacks of blocks, a stack of teleportation pads, although we only need 4 of these. And we're also gonna take a magical water bucket, a few stacks of signs, so I'm gonna take about like 2 stacks, so 32. And that's it. That's basically all we need. Oh yeah, we will need some dirt and glass though for this build. And in addition to this, we're also going to need some tier 11 foraging minions, preferably with any boost you got, like fly catchers, plasma buckets, foul flesh, whatever you got. So right here, in order to start the project, we're going to start with 22 blocks, or 24 blocks actually, a 24 block long line of stone bricks. Now you can follow along just like this. Then, after that, after making sure it's 24 blocks, we're just going to go get our builder wand, and then we're going to use it to build. It's 4 blocks long. Now this is because we're going to need 3 for things, but since one of the wall blocks can count for, the actual stone place, we can do that. But firstly, let's build the area where we're gonna AFK and have our tree farm. So right here, we're gonna start by building a wall, because a wall. We're gonna get our builder wand out, and basically what it's gonna do is we're just gonna use it. We will use it in a second. What we're gonna do at this point is we're gonna make room for the teleport pads. We will configure these later. So there's gonna be one right here, and then there's gonna be another right there. One of these will be in an incorrect position because of the fact that I did it wrong. So we're gonna continue on, and right now we're gonna builder wand this. So that's nice. And then we're gonna proceed in the middle right here. We're gonna break out the area in the middle. You could also build this in another way to get the same shape. You just gotta be something like this, just like the middle's hollow, 2 blocks on to guard the sides. It should be 4 blocks long in general. So yeah, place that down, get your builder wand out, and then we're gonna do this again because it's easier for me to break rather than to build. I'm gonna basically be using my stong to go get that. Basically, on one side you should be able to face that way, while the other you should not be able to, and it should be a resistant material so that you cannot break it and fall out of your AFK machine. So like that, we have 4 block long platform now. We have now we're gonna go place the dirt. So right here we're gonna go start off like this, 22 blocks long or something, because we have 2 blocks of stone. That's not needed. So right here, stone. And then after that, we're gonna place another, and then we're gonna go builder wand our dirt. See, right there. Now at this point, we have the glass, which we can also builder wand, 22 blocks long, because 2 blocks on either side. And then we can builder wand it. There we go. We can build one with stone, and then we can build the dirt on this side too. There we go. Back to future me again. I think that we're gonna face some troubles. At this point of recording, it should look something like this. Note that this is the voice recording time for 4:29. At this point, it should look something like this, okay? Now we're gonna finish the AFK platform by 2 builder wand things, and then after that we're just gonna go build a bit out, and then we're gonna build a small stone platform just so that we can AFK under there. So the drill, same as last time, but you could conserve materials here. You could also build in the same fashion as the other side. Same thing we're doing here. We're just gonna go break the stone, make it look nice then we're gonna break a hole there, and we're gonna place teleportation pads here. It should be pretty straightforward. So I'm going to go let past me take over from here. I'm sorry, I should not be recording at 3 a.m. Okay, so in the end, when you're done with both sides, it should look something like this. Now, as we can see, there's this area, the guards, that you can't jump out of even if you have auto jump on. If we want to make it higher, just in case, we could do that with our builder wand. But over here, there will be a guard just in case because of the fact that, you know, we're coming out of there. Now, we don't need this platform here, but we will need the guard here too. You can make this either 2 or 3 blocks high. That's optional. Now, as we can see, we have a nice little middle area. Now, this is gonna be where the minions are. This is gonna be where the trees are planted, and this is gonna be where you AFK. Now, speaking of AFK, in order to go do that, you're firstly gonna need to go to the destination of this pad. You're gonna go see where this is gonna be. Now, as we can see, the teleportation pad compared to the last time we've had it is one block higher than before. So, why? Well, as we can see, the teleportation pad, you see, we can't just like float off the teleportation pad because it's only half a block. Like, if it was like this, it would be close to impossible to get out of the teleportation area. Because of that, we're gonna have to have it 1 block higher. In addition, we're also gonna have the water up here, preferably like something like this. And then right where it's gonna end, you're gonna place a sign. Now you're gonna place another one too. Then you're gonna do this. And then you're gonna repeat when at the next part. So here, place, and then do that. There we go. Now we're gonna do the same for the other side. So right here, we see where the water ends. Right here, place, sign. Place, sign. Now, as we can see, it should be about 24 blocks long. So if I were to go here, it's -64, and then -40, or something like that. Technically, it's -40. Don't judge. Yeah, because that's -24 point. So if you want to test if your AFK machine works, you can just go like this, have the tree thing, go hold your mouse down. We'll explain why you want to do this later. But you just do this, and then you just AFK like this. You can watch anime or something. And if you really are feeling heisty, just auto-click. I do not endorse that. I do not want to get wiped. But I'm just saying, it's a strong possibility that some people might. So we're just gonna AFK like this. And oh yeah, speaking of which, I forgot to mention earlier, when fixing the teleportation pads, you have to change the destination to the other side. So over here, this is a, what is it called? This teleportation pad is purple. So we're gonna change this one to warp to purple, and that one to warp to the other one, whichever did one the destined. So like this one will be to green, so because that teleportation pad is green. And then right about here, you should also change this. So as we can see, facing direction, you want it to face here. So you want to make it face you this way. So -44, right? Yeah, there we go, -44. And we're facing towards the north. So we want this teleportation pad to be set up towards the north. You can click to change it. And then since this is the opposite, we want to go south. So yeah, I changed it to the south. Now this can be done with the same for any of the teleportation pads. And so let's talk about the minions. So you see the minions, as we can see, we have a plasma bucket. I'm not gonna place that. Here's how the minion layout should be. It should be the middle ones should be here, and then they can have up to 2 minion expanders. Or no, they can only have 1. But we could fill them with, they should only have 1. Now, if your minion is, now they should only have 1 minion expander. It's recommended you put them in the middle, but you can also have them right here and have 2 minion expanders so that they can only place over here, or place trees over there, and can only place like 1 over here. Otherwise, they're not allowed. And that's basically how you do it. Place them like this, and then it would make for strong going. Now, where the stone is, or where the minions are, I would place them like that. And then same for the other side. But since I don't have more minions yet, I will place them like that. Okay, so if you would like to speed, no. So anyway, going back to minion. Okay, put this before minion. So you know how your minion. So basically, since you have your minions, you can also speed them up by placing either minion expanders, which is not recommended, but you could place 2 either way, and you could also speed them up with stuff like foul flesh right here. Like in combat, if I were, or oddities, I would go to fuel. Foul flesh is an excellent source of fuel, plus 90% for 5 hours. The same might even be able to be said for hamster wheels. Now if you really want to increase it, you could use a beacon, though I'm not 100% sure if it affects output or what. Now, we could also, if we really wanted to, get a monkey pet. So I happen to have one bought because I might use this later. This one, its evolved axe thing, when equipped, allows you with a tree capitator, which I recommend on Moil for extra EXP. You can go like this, and then there we go. So we're gonna attempt, so basically, in order to test whether the minion works, in this position, we're gonna give it 2 of these. We're gonna give it a plasma bucket, and we're gonna let it go. Now, in addition to this, I would recommend the ocelot pet. So ocelot right here, and then lowest price, go to legendary. If we go higher level ocelots, we can see they're very expensive, but if we look at the tree hugger thing, it makes minions work 30% faster. Now that's nice, right? This guy working 30% faster would be really good. Now, anyways, we can see the minion will continue building here. I especially recommend placing minions in the middle. Not so much towards the edges, but especially in the middle works. And then basically, if you want to operate your farm, you just get your monkey. I don't need the magma cube anymore, because I already... And you can go AFK. Actually, I still need the magma cube, but we'll explain. So, this is what you do. You just hold down your mouse, or have your mouse held down in theory, and then you just AFK the tree farm. And in the middle, you have a bunch of minions, and that way you could AFK foraging 50. So, overall, it's been a great day, and thank you for watching. So, I'm gonna go now, so if you have any questions, shoot them down in the comments, and I have a model on my island if you want to see, and I'm gonna go now, so hopefully you're all having a good day. If you enjoyed, leave a like or subscribe, and I'm gonna say bye now, so bye.